Good afternoon, Jim Reeves, Visalia. I've got another little story to tell about dealing with the city. This one's a good one. My husband is on a kickball team and practices at Whitendale Park. Now, a few weeks ago, there was an issue with some holes in the grass area just off of the outfield of the first to second baseline. And they were pretty deep holes. They weren't, I don't think they were gopher holes, but they were something. And they were very hazardous. So my first thought was, when my husband told me about them, there's an app for that. And I could report it on the city's app. I ended up using the website, and when you fill everything out and send it in, it says, "Thank you for your submission. A confirmation email will arrive shortly." Well, it never arrived. And I thought, okay, maybe that part just didn't work. So the next week, the holes were still there. I've sent in another thing through the website. And, they say the definition of insanity is doing the same thing over and over and expecting a different result. And I tried 3 times through the website, and it didn't work. So I posted a thing on Facebook and tagged the city, and got immediate response through that. And it said, either message us or call us, or, then it gave me Jason Glick's name to contact. So I was filling out, when I saw that, I was sitting out filling out an email to Jason about this problem. And my phone rang, and it was Jason calling me directly about it. And I told him what the problem was, and he said, okay, we'll get somebody on that. And a couple hours later, he called me and said, okay, the crew, they told me they were out there and they fixed it. So that afternoon, I went out there, and lo and behold, the holes were still there. They weren't filled. There didn't appear to be anything done. So I called Jason back and told him about it. He said, okay, I'll get somebody on it. He called me later and said, okay, they went out there and they fixed it. So I went back out there. They fixed one, the other one wasn't. So I called Jason again. And he said, okay, I'm going out there and looking at it now. So I went out there with him and showed him exactly what the problem was. And that afternoon, the team was going to be practicing again. So he got it fixed completely. There was another issue on another field that I talked to him about. He explained what was going on there. So I just wanted to commend him for his attention to the problem, getting it fixed, and following up on it. I appreciate it a lot. Thank you.
Thank you.